Hello everyone, welcome to my tutorial on how to create a basic web page using HTML. In this video, I will show you how to write the code for a simple web page that has a title, a heading, a paragraph and an image. Let's get started. First, you need to open a text editor on your computer, such as Notepad or Sublime Text. This is where you will write your HTML code. You can also use an online editor like CodePen or JSpiddle if you prefer. Next, you need to save your file with the extension HTML. For example, you can name your file index.html. This tells the browser that your file is an HTML document. Now, let's write the basic structure of an HTML document. You need to start with tag and end with tag. These tags tell the browser that everything inside them is HTML code. Inside tag, you need to have two sections, this section and this section. The section contains information about your web page, such as the title and the style. The section contains the content of your web page, such as the text and the images. Let's write the section first. You need to start with tag and end with tag. Inside tag, you need to have a tag that contains the title of your web page. For example, you can write "My first web page." The title of your web page will appear on the browser tab when you open your file. Now, let's write this section. You need to start with tag and end with tag. Inside tag, you can write any content that you want to display on your web page. For example, let's write a heading, a paragraph and an image. To write a heading, you need to use one of the 6 heading tags, or. The number indicates the size and importance of the heading, with being the largest and most important, and being the smallest and least important. Let's use n tag to write a heading that says "Welcome to my web page." You need to write "Welcome to my web page." To write a paragraph, you need to use a tag. The tag stands for paragraph and it creates a block of text on your web page. Let's use a tag to write a paragraph that says "This is my first web page using HTML." You need to write "This is my first web page using HTML." To add an image, you need to use an tag. Tag stands for image and it displays an image on your web page. Tag is different from other tags because it does not have a closing tag. Instead, it has an attribute called src that specifies the source or location of the image file. For example, let's add an image of a cat that is stored in your computer in a folder called Images. You need to write. The src attribute can also take a URL or web address of an image that is hosted online. For example, if you want to add an image of a dog from Wikipedia, you can write. For example, let's add an image of a cat that is stored in your computer in a folder called Images. You need to write ing_str equals cat.jpg greater than. The src attribute can also take a URL or web address of an image that is hosted online. You can also add other attributes to the tag, such as alt, width and height. The alt attribute provides alternative text for the image in case it cannot be displayed or accessed by screen readers. The width and height attributes specify the size of the image in pixels. For example, If you want to add an alt text that says a cat and make the image 200 pixels wide and 150 pixels high, you can write. That's it. You have created a basic web page using HTML. To see how it looks like in the browser, you need to save your file and open it with any web browser, such as Chrome, Firefox or Safari. You should see something like this. Congratulations! You have learned how to create a basic web page using HTML. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and learned something new. If you have any questions or feedback, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you for watching and happy coding!